Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. This time we are here with the new Mythic hero, Dagr, who I'm a little disappointed in. I think that the two giant sisters, really boring characters. I didn't find them interesting or anything. So I'm not thrilled about them, but I do still want her, just so that when we inevitably end up with another dark mythic that enables the extra slot, I don't get completely blown out with a disadvantage of 2 units. She doesn't even seem that amazing on support, which is what I prefer on my AR mythics for offense. I prefer supportive units, though I guess I'll take her being an offense unit over having to deal with her on defense, because she does look very strong. I'm not sure how well she'll fit into my strategies. But her Pathfinder does give her some support niche. I'm not sure if I like it as much as Rigon's Canto, though, for breaking walls and stuff. But it will enable some movement shenanigans, so hopefully that's good. And the lineup this time around, she's sharing with Freyja, who I actually voted for from the Hero Rises finalists. I was actually voting throughout the event for Bramimond and Milla. Bramimond is here too, so Colorless will be our backup. But Freyja was who I picked from the finalists, so her sharing with Dagr is pretty nice. I similarly don't feel like I'll use Freyja as much on offense as Air, Peony, or even Milla. But having a bonus unit so that I can just throw her on her bonus seasons is pretty nice as well. And then they're sharing with Edelgard, who I don't really like, and she doesn't have great fodder if you don't want to play like armor units. But that just means that I can merge her without feeling like I'm missing out on any fodder or anything. And I do use her for allegiance battles, just because she is my best scoring legendary hero. So getting a little bit of extra score there wouldn't hurt, I guess. And then, like I said, Bramimond is here, and Colorless will be our backup. He's joined by Corin, who has pretty solid fodder with DC and joint drive attack, and also Sarah, who has good fodder as well, and she can do annoying things on AR defense with her Kia staff. So Colorless looking pretty solid as well. Then Blue has Ducel, who is great. I actually ended up deciding I want to keep my extra Ducel for just use in AR defense. I want to try and use him there. He's been working out okay, but not amazing there. I need to tweak things there. And Gwen is also really solid. Doesn't she have, what's it? Which one? Oh, there she is. She has low attack res, which I kind of want for a bunch of units, but I'd probably keep a copy, just because she also seems like a solid unit on her own. And then Legendary Lucina is kind of She's fallen off a lot. Chrom kind of stole her thunder. Chrom is just way stronger. So Lucina's kind of for the moment, until eventually one day she'll probably be featured in a Legendary Remix banner of some kind. But for now, she's not that interesting. Kind of the dud on Blue that I don't really want. And then Red has Marth, who I don't think I really need extra copies of, since I've got one already, and he works fine for Dragon Slaying at +1 or at neutral. But he does have Infantry Flash. For some reason, that skill is still locked to just him. Several years later, I don't understand why, but if I got it, I wouldn't mind putting it on Sakura. That'd be kind of fun for Infantry Flash shenanigans. Rigon is awesome. I wouldn't mind merges or copies for fodder. But then Erica is here, and she doesn't interest me at all. So between Erica and the kind of meh Marth, I don't really want to pull Red. So we're going to focus green, Colorless, and then maybe Blue here and there, and red will be our last resort. So as always, I've rambled too much. Let's go ahead and jump in. I don't know how many orbs I want to spend, but we'll spend some here. So we'll pull all the colorless and the greens. Kind of want to get the blues too, but I don't really need Ducel or Gwen that badly, so I think I'll pass even though it's tempting. Oh, first summon. Dagr is here. She heard me bad-mouthing her, and so she popped up. She's gonna beat me up. I will say that she could probably snap me in half like a twig. I don't even know why I say probably. She could definitely snap me in half like a twig. She is very bulky. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But I do like having a very nice free light mythic. Minus speed hurts. She is very speedy, but that's fine. It's free. I'm happy with that. She does have even Tempest and attack speed push, which are solid combo of skills, but I don't really have anyone I can think of that I would want those on, so I'm not sure who I'd put those on if I wanted to fodder her. But we will happily take our free mythic so that I don't get bodied in Aether raids when they add dark mythic that adds the extra slot. It is kind of tempting to just pull out there, but I do still kind of want Bramimond. I've wanted him for a while. He ended up being a lot stronger than I expected, but he just seems pretty solid on AR defense. And also I really like his gimmick. Bramimond, the way they did his voice, and his art is also really cool too, so would love to have him just to have him, and then if I ended up with extra copies somehow I could fodder him for that lull attack res that I need still. Just got the two boys from the healer voting gauntlet. They somehow found their way over here. They got lost, I guess. Don't need them, thanks. And I know I'm almost out of slots. I think I'm just gonna spend some orbs to get some more slots because I'm getting tired of running through and burning heroes, and even then I'm gonna have to add slots soon anyways once we get a few more freebies. So gonna pull these greens. I still want a Freyja if possible. Freyja and Bramimond are now the targets. Though again, extra daggers or even Edelgards not unusable to me, and the other colorless as well. Oh, speaking of, here is Edelgard. We have grown to have a begrudging alliance. Even if we don't agree on everything, she is very helpful, and she is very neutral, which I feel is not fitting to Edelgard as a character at all, but thank you. That's very lucky, actually. And we're gonna let's go ahead and drop like 5 orbs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, that gives me some more space so I'm not having to rush and burn turn units into manuals every 2 seconds. Is getting very annoying. But that's actually incredibly lucky. Dagr was probably the most important unit to get here since she has that extra slot bonus. Edelgard would have preferred if she had been Freyja, so I could just stop on colorless or on green, but we will take her still. Alright, come on, Bramimond. Nope. Yeah, I kind of want to pull blue just because I still need that dang Robin. It has been, I think, about a year since I decided I wanted to build Robin and I started planning for him. And I still have just not gotten that copy of him that I need, that one single plus speed copy. Sakura and Priscilla here to remind us that despite some improvements, colorless is still not the best to pull on. So here we've got blue or red. I'm gonna go blue. That's a little more appealing to me. Come on, Robin. Ugh, yuck. I don't like Sully. She is at least drawback fodder though, so that's not super worthless. Speaking of drawback, I almost think that's a pretty good skill on Dagr. I know Repo is the go-to for melee units, and it's what I usually go to, but I think with Pathfinder, being able to pull herself closer to the enemy is actually kind of helpful, because she can pull herself closer to the enemy, and then the ally can go through her. So it's like they ended up on the same space they would have been on if they had gotten repositioned anyway. But then if you're using like a hit and run strategy, then your unit can actually go through her for free, which means that her being closer to the front lines can actually be pretty helpful in that instance. So I think drawback might be the skill I go with for her, but I'm not sure. Reposition is just kind of the all reliable for melee units after all. Mustafa. This is just the beefy summons. Everyone here rocking some big muscles. I'm not a fan. I'm very scared. Someone save me. Yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but muscles, not a fan. They gross me out, honestly. But we got a lot of greens here, so chances at Freyja. Freyja, please appear for us. No, just Nino. Come on. Freyja. I would like to have you. I supported you in the voting gauntlet. Please help us. No. Yeah, blue. It's just tempting to go for blue because that's just what I actually want. There's nothing I really need in green or colorless. So it's a little less exciting to pull there. Just a Sorin. Alright. We got one colorless. One colorless for Bramimond. Yeah, besides Bramimond and I feel like we have we're kindred spirits because he's got the hood, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon. It just fits. I'm like the generic grocery store brand of Bramimond. I'm the Bramimond at home. He's the enigmatic mythic hero of darkness. I'm the mythic hero of luck. We go together, so he needs to show up. And I pulled blue. I want blue, so I just pulled blue without thinking about it. I was supposed to pull the green. Oops. Yo, Sedith. I don't need you, but welcome back. I wish you had been Robin. Honestly, I love you, but I don't need more copies. I just never have anyone that needs Brazen Attack speed, unfortunately. Brazen and Seal slot is awesome. Brazen and A slot, kind of eh. Maybe once we get a Fury Seal, Brazen and A slot would be a little more useful, because then you could run Fury. Oh, we got Linhardt. That's our first Linhardt. Yay. I like Linhardt. He's not my favorite Three Houses character, but I do like him. I really wish his kit was not whatever this is. Man, if Distant Guard 3 was at 4-star, this would actually be pretty alright, but no one needs renewal again. We have 2 or 3 sources of renewal in the 4-star pool already. No one was after renewal. Why can't we just have Distant Guard at 4-star? But regardless, I'm happy to have Linhardt. That's some infantry flowers, if nothing else, and then also some hero merit if I ever get around to grinding that. Leon, that's a guard 2, I guess. Not super helpful. Bramimond? No. Tanya? Alright, come on, Bramimond. Well, no. Robin? I'll actually probably be more excited if I pull a Robin, a plus speed Robin, than I was for the Dagr. In all honesty, this Robin has eluded me for so long. It's very painful at this point. Come on, Bramimond. Jacob, bleh. Bleh. Lucius. Not helpful. Colorless and 2 greens is not bad. Wish we were getting like full circles though. That'd be helpful. Another George. George is not useful for me, although he was useful in my playthrough of Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. Oh, 4-star focus. Is that another Deirdre? Is that another one? I got one like last month, I think. I don't know, man. Time is blurring together, but we got a plus speed Deirdre, so everything will probably be okay, right? Speaking of, earlier this month I was not doing great, and I kind of had that spill out over into a video. And I just wanted to say thank you, all of you, for understanding and being so supportive. I don't want to dwell on it too much, but I do want to just say thank you to all of you, and I really appreciate the kind words and the encouragement, and I'm once again trying to pull the blue without thanking. So I should probably just move on with a simple thank you. It meant a lot to me. This Nana does not mean much, though, unfortunately. She's got drive def, I guess. If there's anyone who I need who needs that, I guess. But I don't think I have anyone who needs that at the moment. There's the Libra that I got confused about earlier when I pulled Lucius. I'm so tempted to just plus 10 my Libra because he's already at like plus 7. But he has been very underwhelming. If you ask me what character I've regretted investing into, it's definitely Libra. I've put a lot of resources into him, and he's been very meh. Do I regret making Picnic Leo, even though he's pretty not great? No, not really. Do I regret that Libra? Yeah, a lot. I really wish I had not poured that much resources into him. When is he getting a refine? He needs it. But there are a lot of units that need it more, honestly. Where's my Xander refine? Alright, so we've spent over 100 orbs. We've gotten 2 5-stars, which is pretty great. But we're now up to 10% pity rate, which is not so great. But definitely can't complain with our very incredible early luck. Come on, give us Bramimond and Freyja right here in the same circle. That'd be great. Oh, well, it's not Bramimond, but we got Sarah. Kind of tempted to put Return Staff on Sakura, but I might just keep the Sarah to put on AR defense, because she can do some stuff there. Although Joint Drive Res, Attack Speed Push 4, and Return on Sakura is pretty nice. Very tempting, to say the least. It's also more flowers, which is always nice. I do wish that had just been Bramimond, man. Oh, why couldn't you have been Mr. Mond? Come on, Freyja, at least. No, that's a second Olwen, I think. I got Olwen and Deirdre last month, and they're both back again, and I'm not sure why. I'm almost tempted to pull those reds just because I have decently high pity rate, but I'm just gonna no. Oh, we're back to this. So that's over 100 orbs. We're back under 600, which kind of it makes me a little nervous. Even though I doubt that the next banner will have anything that I really want on it. I think I should probably just save for now, even though I really want Bramimond, and Freyja would be great too. You know, if I pull another Edelgard, that's not so great. So I think I'll just stop here, even though I really kind of want to keep going. I'll at least wait and see what's next. If I'm still really itching to summon at the end of that, we can come back. But if I spend all my orbs now and then something else I want shows up, then well, then I'm in a bad position. So best to just save for now. So I will call it. So overall, very great luck. The Dagr and the Edelgard. Sarah took a while to get to, but along the way we also picked up that Deirdre, and we got an Olwen at the end as a throw-in. I might even just use that Olwen for like Swift Sparrow fodder, if I need to give someone else Swift Sparrow 3 or something in the future. I don't know, but definitely can't complain. There was a lot of good pulls there. So yeah, thank you guys as always so much for watching. Best of luck to you guys on your summons, whether they be on this or any of the other banners in the future. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out.